Hello and welcome back to the Estranged series. This time we're going to be playing Estranged: The Departure. And I think this is going to be both a sequel to the original. I think it's going to redo a little bit of the introduction. I played like the first 5 minutes of this before I realized that the lawn care service at the house that I currently rent, it was outside. And they basically blew out all the audio. It was going to sound like shit, so I have to go replay this. But let's dive right on into Estranged and let's go into Chapter 1. I don't know how long this game is going to be. It does say that there's 3 chapters there. This one did actually cost money. It was a couple of bucks on Steam during the last sale. So I'm hoping that what this is that this ends up being more of like a horror focus than the previous one. You know, obviously the last one did have some stuff going on, but yeah, it felt the ending was kind of lackluster. Alright, so here we are. We wake up in like a cabin of sorts. And this actually really threw me for a loop when we started, because I thought that we were going to carry over immediately from the end of the last game. Okay, so WASD to move, yep, that's fine. Also, a couple of things to know. I don't really have a jump anymore. Like, this is the most pitiful jump in the world. And let's see, what else is around here? Oh yeah, those rubber ducks that we can, like, play with. Okay. Anything else that we can, Man, can I, like, throw you around? Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting reused to the controls. I was just playing some other games, so I'm trying to get used to them. And I think there's something on the TV here that's worth watching, too. Okay, you can actually work for me this time. I think the last time I did this, it took me a few tries to actually get the TV to properly turn on. Okay.
The private
there we
security
go.
firm so-called Glockner has been criticized for the second time this year with its heavy-handed use of live ammunition in its protective assignments. The company's policy states that live ammunition is to be used on all assignments. However, campaigners say this is unnecessary and incites the violence they wish to avoid. The company declined to comment when asked, but others say it's an accident waiting to happen. The government contractor is responsible for a number of overseas operations, which sources say is why the government is not commenting on this matter. So-called Glockner entered headlines earlier this year for its hand in the accidental shooting of an ARC Corporation employee on one of its offshore drilling platforms. The 37-year-old employee emerged on a beach after evidently swimming from the platform, while doctors later confirmed a bullet in his leg. So-called Glockner confirmed the bullet was fired from one of their weapons, but refused to comment on the case. It insisted it was working with the relevant authorities. Weather now. Storm Edwin continues to make landfall, but today provides residents in the north with a day of calm. Meteorologists are advising everyone in the area that the worst of the storm is yet to come, and they should prepare by filling bathtubs with water and stocking food to last for at least 2 days. That's all from me. Join us tomorrow at 7 for the Breakfast Burst.
Alright, and that wraps that up. So I remember watching that and thinking to myself, why the fuck would anyone complain about a security company using live ammo? Like, are they the idiots who think that, you know, rubber bullets are actually a thing? That you can, like, shoot people in the legs to wound? Is that what these people are thinking? Yeah, that didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But, I don't know, I figure it's just people who are, like, there's the people that are just morally opposed to violence in any sense, which I disagree with, but I mean, whatever, right? Morality is really weirdly subjective. Alright, so the other thing that I noticed too is I don't really have a sprint. And god, I mean, this jump is just disgusting. My god. I mean, this isn't even little bunny hops, this is just something else entirely. Hey look, little crab. Okay. And here is our boat. So I believe this is taking place as like a prequel to the events of the first game, or to the start of the first game, but let's go ahead and see. Anything I can do out here? Nope, and I bet... Oh, I can actually get in the water. Okay. I did not expect that. Can I, like, jump out? Nope. Can I swim out? Okay, there we go. Alright, yeah, let's go on back. I didn't actually test that last time. I was just kind of curious. But that does kind of suck, though. It looks like if we fall in the water, we really can't jump out of it anymore. Which is really odd. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but it does kind of go contradictory to what I expect from Half-Life games. Alright, so let's see. This is like a... That's like the hook system for dragging the nets. Okay, what are... Oh, here we go. That's right, we go in here, and then we turn on the ship and we start leaving. Now, of course, obviously the first thing you want to do if you're on if there's a big storm coming is head out onto the water, especially in a little boat like this. So let's see, what are you? Yeah, I never really figured out what this did, because this, like, should be doing something. Presumably this would be like a hand crank for pulling up whatever nets or, like, trawlers or whatever that you were using earlier. Okay, can I climb up top? No. Can I go here? We probably should have somebody here actually controlling... Hang on. We probably should have... Oh, I can actually interact with this. Okay. Yeah, we should have somebody actually, like, keeping an eye on the wheel, so that way we can turn if, like, a ship is coming. Might be the smart thing to do. Okay, can I mess with the radio at all?
Hello? If anyone can hear this, my name is Jonathan Darrell, and I need help. These things, they've taken over the island. Anyone, please. I have supplies, but they're out there.
Okay, so I think that was Daryl or whatever from the very first game. Yeah, he's the guy who gave us the handgun and kills that zombie or whatever that we encounter. Hello. Is that gunfire? Those are really bright flashes. But those, like, that didn't look like... That first flash looked like lightning. Those looked like gunshots. But really bright ones that had a shitload of, like... muzzle flash, maybe? Okay, but yeah, I think that's going to be the lighthouse of the island that we ended up in the first game. Now that felt like thunder, or not thunder, that felt like lightning to me. Oh dear, okay. Hopefully our ship just didn't get struck by lightning. And that's really interesting too, because I think that kind of redoes the introduction to the game. So in the first one, you know, we start off looking at that log, right? We start looking at the log and we start going, hey, you know, we don't have, you know, we've been drifting, we need to catch fish, we have to survive, we can't reach anywhere on the radio, like I'm the only survivor. This here seems like it was just a normal fishing trip for us that suddenly went bad. Yeah, I think this is as much a reboot as it is anything else. Hello, what are we... Oh dear, okay. Yeah, probably shouldn't go diving into the water, because I'm pretty sure that if we do... Oh, hang on, there we go, I have a jump orthodam now. Yeah, probably shouldn't go diving in the water though, because I've seen way too many videos and heard way too many stories about people that do that, and then they end up, like, hitting their leg or something, or their head on a rock under the water, and then that's it, you're just down. Like, you're gonna be underwater unconscious at worst. Or best case scenario, you're going to be underwater with a fucked up leg. Okay, so let's see. So there's a pit that leads to a bunch of water. I think this is actually where we need to go. I remember I played through, like, this first section here. I'll tell you guys when I ended up stopping, when I kind of was looking over my audio and I realized that, like, there was just this droning bullshit going on all in the background. Yeah, I remember this now. Yeah, because that was about, like, a day or two ago that I did that. So, alright. Here we go. Yeah, this is another little puzzle. So, I think we need to find a way to power you up.
Hello?
Okay. Hello, Daryl.
I need help. These things, they've taken over the island. Anyone, please. I have supplies, but they're out there.
Okay, so Daryl is obviously still having a really rough time of it. Oh yeah, and there's the automated message. Alright. So, let's see. What do we... I think, do we go... The fuck are you? I think we go up here, right? Let's see. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, there's this thing up top, which is... if I remember right, isn't this a... Oh yeah, this is like a med kit. I don't know why we need a med kit, but okay. What the fuck just happened? What did... Wait, what? Did I just knock something off of here into this? What the hell? Okay, I guess. So, I'm pretty sure what you're actually supposed to do is find a, yeah, you're supposed to, like, find the gas can and pour that in, but apparently I just knocked that in there. Also, I feel like I should have found a battery by now. Yeah, there's our med kit. I still don't know why we have a med kit. Are we supposed to have taken damage here? Maybe. Although I don't really know how that would be possible. Okay. Well, anyway. Guess we'll just keep on moving. Yeah, it's very odd. Like, this both feels and doesn't feel like the Source engine. So I don't really know... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what exactly they did. If this is in Source and that they just, like, really modified a bunch of files, or what?
Liam Jones, audio diary number 1. We just started studying the algae, and we realized that it actually glows if you leave it alone for a little while. So, that's cool. Got a little sample here with me that I'm going to leave in my office for a bit to see what happens to it.
Alright, so that was our first audio log. Now, one of the things that is nice about this version of the game, or this, like, updated version, or this sequel, whatever you want to call it, they did mess around with the settings so that I can actually control audio more properly. There was distinct audio sliders for, I think it was voice, music, and just effects or whatever, which was really quite nice. Okay, so yeah, let's go for a little bit of a swim here. I do remember that I explored, like, in here, yeah. Let's see, is there where the fuck? I swear I just saw something down there, but I don't know if you're able to tell in the bottom left, you can see my oxygen is pretty quickly depleting, but I want to go back in there and see. I swear there should be like a battery or something in here, right? Or did I already pick it up somehow? I don't know. That particular section always felt kind of weird to me. Okay, so let's, yeah, take out these. And I will say, too, this pickaxe doesn't really quite feel as good as the, yeah, this pickaxe didn't really feel quite as good as the hammer did in the first game.
If there's anyone listening to this, I need help. They're broadcasting a curfew message, but I don't understand why. Is it a malfunction? God, I hope they're not trying to cover this up.
Well, I hate to break it to you, Daryl, but of course they're trying to cover it up. And I think this is... right around here is where I stopped. Yeah, right around here is where I had to stop. I think it was after the puzzle that's in this room here. So what we need to do is we actually need to get into there, and we need to go press a button. Because that glass that's in there, and I'll mess around with it in a second here, the glass doesn't actually shatter, so I really can't do anything with it. But, yeah, so I don't know what... like, there's some weirdness going on here. But anyway, after all of this, this will all be new to me. I haven't seen anything after I pressed the button, really. Okay, so let's be a little more cautious. I do have a weapon, which means, in theory, like, enemies could attack me at any time. And especially when the game decides to just save out of the blue, because that's always a good sign. Okay, let's see, what's that? A bunch of, like, old coffee mugs? Yeah, I'm really hoping that this game ends up being a lot more, like, scare-focused than the previous one. Now, again, I wanna... what is that? Liam J. Live Sample Security Engineering. Okay. And that's another first aid kit. Why are you giving me so many damn first aid kits, game? I don't like this. Okay, let's listen to you quick.
This is the Liam Jones diary number 2. The samples are doing okay. We're just observing them now to see what happens. The head office have sent for some samples, so we're going to ship some over there too in some boxes. Also, Hawthorne, when you get the chance, I lost my security badge. But when you talk to the badge people, just say like I don't know, someone didn't take it. No, that's a bad reason. A fox snuck in and took my badge, and now I can't get into the main facility. So if you could just tell them that, just try not, because last time it happened,
They said it was my fault, and they were a little bit reluctant about replacing it. So just do that, Hawthorne. Just let them know that I've misplaced it, and I need another one. Or you could even say that I need a spare badge, just another one, because I'm not sure. Well, you know, I'm not sure where it went, but I need another badge is basically the bottom line. So if you could email the badge people, Hawthorne, and get me a new badge, that'll be good. Okay.
Okay, I understand that they're kind of going for the whole, like, bumbling idiot scientist thing. That went on for about a minute too long. Okay, so let's go ahead and see something. Email. Oh, really? So it's not like an actual interactable like it was before? Okay, so let's see something here. Wentworth Herald, the Art Corporation, completes acquisition of Phillips Pharmaceuticals. The acquisition of local pharmaceutical company Phillips Pharmaceuticals was completed late last week, as all 50 employees were let go, 20 more workers than originally planned. The news came as Art Corporation announced its plan to expand into the region for unstated research purposes. Alright, let's just scroll down a bit. Yeah, this controls a lot more clunkily. The former owner and founder, Philip Beaumont, was forced out of the company after his very public breakdown, in which he was arrested for running around the island nude. Okay. We were unable to contact Philip for comment, however his ex-wife described the takeover as probably strategic. It now appears that the new owners had no interest in Phillips Pharmaceuticals and its employees. They were instead more interested in the facility and the land on which it was built. Ben Killamock, an ex-employee, was frustrated that his livelihood had been taken from him. Job opportunities on the island are few and far between, and for the majority of ex-employees, moving away from the island is the only option. I've been working for Phil's for over 10 years, and they just let me go. It's heartless. You're not wrong, Wen. The current owners of the closed Liam Brothers mine site is also reportedly in talks with the Art Corporation. The mine is close to the Phillips Pharmaceuticals facility and appears to be of strategic value to the corporation. We contacted Art Corporation for comment, however they declined, stating that the corporation follows all local employment laws and has offered fair compensation to all redeployed employees. The newspapers discovered that the compensation is covered by an NDA, so actual monetary figures provided to ex-employees are unknown. Okay, so let's see something. Ships dangerously close to collisions without the lighthouse, and red algae numbers are strong. Oh god, they're having like a red algae bloom? Oh, that's bad. Okay, so let's see. The colonies of algae situated on the island remain strong, as recent surveys shown a vast increase in the amount of so-called red algae. The island's very own unique species of algae continues to take over lakes and other natural bodies of water. Local resident Rosie Hardman considers the algae a menace and would be happy if it's gone, saying the algae, is taking over. We need to get rid of it as soon as possible. I don't want all the water on the island to be stagnant. What is it good for anyway? Well, we probably shouldn't go fucking around with nature, but yeah, algae blooms are a serious problem in water sources. And ships passing near to the island are dangerously close to crashing with the closure of the Red Tin Lighthouse, according to fisherman John Alexanders. The Wentworth Herald covered the saga exclusively last week, as the lighthouse was set to be decommissioned amid suggestions that its cost outweighed its usefulness. Let's see. The Department of Maritime Traffic Investigation declined to comment after stating in last week's issue that they were confident this won't impact any passing traffic. Pretty sure the fishermen know more than you guys do. But let's just see. God, this is really clunky to use. I don't know that I'm going to read all of these. But I also kind of want to give you guys the full experience. So I'll probably just do this until I get, if I get to the point where I'm just too frustrated with it, then I'll stop. But okay. So let me see something. AGO Bad Services. Thank you for your request for a new security badge. Here's your ticket number. What are the next steps? A member of the team will respond to your request. Please note that you may be asked to provide additional info depending on the severity of the request, and that's badge services. Okay. It's a requirement that all employees replace their wood fires with cold fires. Remember, save the trees, save the world. Oof. Okay, that's a stupid fucking message, but that's about actually par for the course. Also, why would people have a wood-fired thing? Is this like the 1920s? The hell? Okay. So let's see. Hugo Weber. Liam, we've received a request for a new badge. Due to the clearance level of your role, I need to verify a few details about how the badge is misplaced. Please respond with as much detail as you can about the incident. Badge is taken by a fox. Not sure where it went, but I can't get into the door anymore and I can't do my job. Liam, could you please outline how exactly your badge is misplaced and where is it now? We need to know that it is not outside of the facility. If it is, that's a very serious problem for the company. By fox, do you literally mean the red furry animal? That seems very unlikely. Your claim is that a fox broke through our security at the base. Surely that means you're not doing your job properly. Does that mean that people can just stroll into your facility? Since your location has very patchy access to global internet services and the global ARC VPN, it is not possible to deactivate badges remotely. Tell me, where do you believe your badge to be? Alright. And then here is, that's a copy of the Herald. Team, see the most recent edition of the Herald. Note the mention of ARC. Do we need to investigate this? Please do not speak to local media without proper authorization. Okay, yeah, so this company is very clearly doing all sorts of shady bullshit they just don't want people to find out about. Kind of concerning, though, that they would, like... Oh, really? I can't carry extra batteries. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay, I guess that means I'd have to do more inventory management. Yeah, so they were clearly just trying to get, like, all of these research facilities here. But that now begs the question of what were they doing with it? Like, is this related to the algae? Okay, so I need to get a security badge. The fuck? Oh, when I get close to stuff, like, my light kind of zooms out. That's convenient. Okay, I'm going to assume that my security badge is somewhere, or that the security badge I need is, like, somewhere over here. That would just make sense to me. Can I can't move you. I can't... Oh, I can hit you, but it just doesn't do anything. Where the hell... Where is this badge? I mean, he was saying that, you know, he misplaced it or whatever. And it would stand to reason that he would have, like, fucked up and thrown it over here or something, right? Don't make me go re-listen to this game. Okay, hang on. So let's just look under all available things. That's a light. It's not back here in this... Yeah, it's not back here in, like, this trash box. Hang on. Did he drop it in the toilet? Also, who the fuck gets stuck having a portable toilet? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Here's Liam Jones, the live sample security engineer. Also, that picture made him look like a fucking crazy person. Actually, shit, hang on. That's the same picture that we had to use in the first game, isn't it? And we're on Chapter 2 already? What? Yeah, that was the same picture, though, because there was that keycard that we had to do the weird swiping on. Hello? Who are you?
Welcome to Arc East. Please stand by for biological scan.
Can I not? Okay, apparently I have to. Please don't, like, kill me. What is this even scanning? Is this just scanning to make sure that I'm human? How does it even do that? Is it just like, oh, you fit the general parameters for humanity?
Biological scan completed. No foreign material found. Please proceed and have a nice day.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure I'm holding a pickaxe, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not part tree. Oh, hang on. Okay, so this leads back there, so I need to go this way. Okay. Well, this is interesting. What the fuck? Okay. So this is Arc East. Well, isn't, where did I need to go? Where did Richmond need us to go to get to, like, the old satellite facility that he thought was somehow blocking the signal? Was that Arc East? Is that where I needed to go? Maybe. I'm also getting minor flashbacks to that part of Underhell where you're, like, going through all of these labs, and I spent most of it completely without a fucking flashlight because the batteries ran out so quick. Okay, let's see. Anything I can do here? Oh, I can go here. Alright, so we actually have some variation in where to go. What about you? What's your story? You have batteries. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so let's see. Do I want to go... Oh, actually... Okay, I can grab that, but since I can't actually carry extra batteries for some reason, let's stay on this level and not go downstairs if I can avoid it. Or not go upstairs if I can avoid it. Okay, so let's see something here. What are you? You are more batteries. Yeah, and there's all these like little QR codes too. I'm just putting them on the screen so if anyone wants to actually like scan them and see if they work, see what they are. Yeah, feel free to go ahead and leave a comment or whatever and tell me what they are. Alright, so there's nothing there. Okay, so that's just a couple extra batteries so far. Which way did I even... Did I came in from that way? God, I'm getting so fucking lost.
Jones, the life sample security engineer on site. We've just admitted Dr. Frederick Prezella into the observation room. He became violent and attacked one of my members of staff, so we're going to keep him under observation and probably move him off the island as soon as we can. We're not sure what caused this.
Well, I'm going to guess that he's probably been exposed to some bullshit red algae or something, Liam. You idiot. Oh, okay. Here we go. So this is back to nice arc orange, or whatever bullshit color scheme that they use. Oh, good. And the game just decided to save. I'm definitely getting fucking attacked here, aren't I? Yeah, this so far has been... I don't know. I don't want to say more linear. The first game was also really, really linear, but... I don't even know if this is actually made... Oh, hello. Okay. That actually worked. I'm quite pleasantly surprised. Yeah, I don't know. The first game, like, it kind of built up a little bit. There was, like, a little bit more spookiness.
Broadcasting until I can't anymore. Passing ships, aeroplanes. Something has to pick this up.
Where? Oh, okay, there we go. I was very confused for a minute as to where that fucking radio thing was coming from. What is that? Is that like a vacuum? No, that sounds like it's coming... Is that supposed to be coming from his radio? No, it sounds like it's coming from somewhere else. Okay, weird. Oh, anyway, guess let's go check the computer. Let's see. Here's a chat service. Never your hello, hi, hello, yes, we did a bit. Hello, can I help you? Are you still there? Mike, what do you want? Hello, hello. What is your problem? You need to stop bugging me. Hello, stop it for fuck's sake, and you're now offline. Okay. Email? Let's see. Air vent. We have reports that air conditioning vent in your office location has been damaged. We apologize for the inconvenience this may cause. Okay, so that's something about there. What about the Herald 316? So the lighthouse was decommissioned. The lighthouse situated in Redton on the Landout Jut is set to be decommissioned by the local mayor John Menn following... Oh shit, I can just do that, okay. Following an investigation carried out by the Coast Guard. Didn't we read this in the last video? Yeah, we read this exact one. There's the puppy. Or not the... That's not a fucking puppy. Am I having a fucking stroke? Yeah, that's a fucking cat. Lucky. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just had a seizure or something. The fuck? That's not a goddamn dog. Anyway. Oh, wow. Okay, that's, Well, I'll say that the like, reflections and stuff are pretty solid. Okay. So, what am I doing here? Like, why am I in these vents? Is this supposed to be like... Oh, here we go. Oh, so that gave me access to that. I also noticed that I don't really have my little zoom-in vision anymore, which kind of sucks, because that was really nice for looking at stuff like this, as opposed to having to do bullshit like what I'm trying to do here. So, I really... Game? Did you actually just get me fucking stuck? Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on 1 second. Okay, and we're back here. So fuck this fucking note. I'm not even going to pretend to give a shit about it anymore. Also, I did find out that if you go the other way, well, when we had left or right, and I went to the left to get in here, all that really does is that leads to another set of offices on the far side here. I think it leads to that room. I just kind of poked my head down and I saw that it went and turned a corner, so I assume that's what that does. So this room here is basically a complete wash. Let's go this way. I swear to God, game, if you make me, like, get stuck again, I'm gonna be so fucking angry. That's really disappointing. I don't know what... Okay, so I can't destroy these. Although I don't like that there's, like, a bunch of tarps and bullshit there, too. Yeah, let's go down this way. Yeah, this doesn't feel as good. I don't know if, like, maybe the first one just... Maybe I set, like, low... Or maybe I set too high of expectations somehow after the first one. But yeah, this feels like what I would expect from like some crappy like Eastern European or Chinese knockoff or something like that. That's what this feels like to me. Yeah, this feels like somebody, I don't know. It's weird, because I don't even know if this was made by the same guy. Like, that would be really interesting if I was basically saying, hey, this feels like a piece of trash. I can't even get, like, free hot coffee, damn it. Alright. Well, I guess, let's, oh, for fuck's sake, am I literally just back here? Okay, cool. You know, I talked about in the first game that one of the things that I really liked was that it added in, like, nonsense that the game didn't have to, that really made the world feel real. So again, like the thing with the birds, the fencing had a hole in it, and that made it feel like, hey, that's how the birds got in. That kind of explained things. This is sort of doing the opposite. This is actually, it's adding in a bunch of nonsense that doesn't really do anything for the game. And that really kind of sucks, because I know I'm already judging this game a lot more harshly than its predecessor, than like the first one or whatever. Why the fuck is there a thing of, what does this say? Why you no walk, eat well. Okay. Why is there a thing of Chinese takeout in the, yeah, in the vents? That just seems cruel. Can you, like, if anyone actually enjoys Chinese food, like, I enjoy some of it. I'm trying to imagine just having to sit there and smell Chinese takeout all day, every day. That would be hell. That would be incredibly mean. But that's actually a really funny prank that you could probably play on your coworkers, especially if you have some that are, you know, trying to, like, lose weight or whatever. Okay, nothing there. I'm genuinely surprised I could knock that off. And apparently it was 3:30 when that clock stopped. Okay, I guess. I think what I am going to do is I think I'm going to end the video here, though. Next time, yeah, especially since it just saved, I guess next time...
Split up from my
oh, let's listen to this
wife and
first.
daughter when the things came. We're on holiday. Holiday! No one's prepared for this. No one can be.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but again, I think like we already heard his story. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up the video here, and next time I guess we're going to continue exploring Arc East, and I don't know, see what other changes have occurred. So, thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.